he wants to break up with me, I will beat him to it. Hi guys, how are you? My name is Berry Dakara and I'm a lifestyle blogger at berrydakara.com. That is my husband sitting down in the background. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. That's Cakes over there. We are filming now from Statesboro, where we came for a wedding. Unfortunately, Hurricane Matthew hit not too far away yesterday, so there is no power in the town right now, and so they've moved the wedding by 2 hours, so we're just waiting. We drove down from Atlanta with the cake and it took us about 3.5 hours, but anyways, we're just chilling and we're going to wait for the couple. And you know, as Nigerians, we're resilient, so wedding's still going to happen and we're going to have fun. In today's vlog, I want to talk about my very first heartbreak. It's a very short, silly, funny kind of story, I guess. So I went to the States in 1997 and I met him in 1998, and we formed a friendship and I fell like head over heels in love with him. But then I had to move to Boston and he was in Atlanta, so he came to Atlanta to visit one time with his friend. By the time he was leaving, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I think at the time I was like 18 years old. No, 1998. I was 16 years old. So he asked me to be his girlfriend and I was all like, yes, of course. It wasn't in 1998. Maybe it was 1988. Whatever. Whichever year it was. No, I was 18, so it was not until 1998. I met him in 1998. This was 2001? No. Yes. No. Yes. 2001. Anyways, he came to Boston to visit with his friend. By the time he was leaving, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, I'll be your girlfriend. Oh my god, oh my god. And then I became friendly with his friend that he had come to visit with. And well, this friend was the cause of all the heartbreak in the first place. About a month into our relationship, Mr. Friend calls me and he's like, Berry, I don't know how to tell you this, but I was talking to your boyfriend and he said to me that this long distance thing is too hard, he can't handle it and he's going to break up with you. I just thought I should let you know. I'm a young girl. I did not know what to do. I panicked, so I said, if he wants to break up with me, I will beat him to it. So I called him and I said, hey, excuse me, sorry, I mean, I thought everything was fine, but it's okay. I think we should break up. I don't think it's gonna work out, so yeah, let's just end things. And he was like, wow, okay. He said okay, and that was it. We stayed friends. But then like 4 or 5 months later, Mr. Friend comes back down the road and he's like, Berry, this guy said that if you hadn't broke up with him, that he really actually was not planning on breaking up with you. He was just saying that it was hard and that you guys would probably have still been together. The shock, the heartache, I cried and cried and cried and cried, I think for the next 5 years of my life. Every time I would think about him, like the thing would just hit me sometimes randomly. I did tell other people in between, but like the thing would hit me randomly and I would cry and cry and cry my life out. Made absolutely no sense. I remember one time in particular, I was at home with my sister and my cousins, and this time was just a particularly bad one, and I'm like, I want to get drunk. I miss him so much. I don't know how I miss somebody that I only dated for 1 month, but I miss him so much. Oh my god, I made a mistake how many years ago? It's been 6 years and I just can't move on. I had moved on though, but I just couldn't move on. I'm like, I'm gonna get drunk. So I went and I probably got like a beer or two. I mean, lightweight. So by the time I drank it, I was gone. Then I'm like, I want to break something. I just want to break something. My cousin was like, you can break your glass. I'm like, yes, I'm going to go break my glass. So I walked out of the house, the apartment, walked out of the main door, and I just took the glass. Yes, I feel better. My cousin laughed and laughed and laughed. This is how many years later. She just reminded me last week. She's still laughing at me. It was just that bad. It made absolutely no sense. Boy, honestly, he really didn't break my heart. But that was like the first time I felt like, oh, my heart is going to explode into a million pieces. And I just don't think I'm ever going to be happy again in my life. Even though I did date other people in between. But yeah, anyways, now everything is fine. We're still kind of friendly, I guess. Kind of. He's married, he has 3 children. And yeah, but this one here. Uncle? He's not even listening to me. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to my story. Uncle Cakes is not interested in anything I have to say.
Children, Abby?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not interested.
Okay, what if you didn't have to? What if he was still single? Would you be interested? I like looking for his trouble. Anyways, that is my first heartbreak story. I caused it. Well, his friend caused it, but then I helped it along by ending a relationship that I was not actually ready to end. And that's the end of my story. Okay. Please check out my blog, www.berrydakara.com. And yeah, let's just let me know what you want to talk about later on. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love I love you. Mwah.